there is stages of grief. The first one we talk about, and by the way we say follows no order.
Yeah.
Today you can be in acceptance, tomorrow you're back to denial.
Oh.
And denial comes with numbness.
Okay.
For some people, they just go numb. They're not able to talk. Others, they even go to extreme of losing some senses, like sense of taste. They can smell. Yes, this do happen. There is also the opposite of numbness. You know, numbness is you're not talking, you're just there, kept, and you're just there. Numbness as it is, you are not feeling, you know, you're just there, you are so detached with the loss. There is also becoming so talkative in denial stage. And please note, this doesn't happen intentionally. It's unconscious way of dealing with grief. And so this is something so sudden. And the next thing is you just want to talk about it. And what we say is, let's allow people grieve the best way they know how. If Joel want to grieve by talking about the dad, talking about the dad's, you know, coffin, talking about anything, is it possible we just allow him to be?
Yeah, to just talk. Yeah?
Son has just lost the dad. As a nation, we've lost a gender. Ours is transactional. As much as, yes, the grief is there, people are mourning and all that, but it's replaceable. We've lost a gender. In a few, I'm not so sure if so far we've appointed, another one will be appointed. Yeah. It's replaceable. Yes. I don't know if you're getting. Yeah. We are in grief of an office. It so happened the occupant of this office is Joel's dad. We've lost different people in one person. As you are saying, Jendro, he's talking about his dad. I would like people to even visualize if you are in his shoes and you've lost your dad. In fact, the grief, and for some people who have gone through this, you know the grief that comes with it. You know the weight that this comes with it. You know it's the pain so unbearable, and you can see the gentleman is, you know, stable enough to even go and address the public. Of course, that comes the strength part of it, and also his way of dealing with the dad's loss. I know there is a lot of issues. Why are you defending the government? I don't know, why are you saying this? The guy is in loss, he's going through grief, and as this time someone will tell you he's under influence of loss, and the best we can do is to allow him to grieve the dad the best way possible. We've become the judge, but the question is, your dad is still there if he's alive. Joel has lost the dad. Why don't we give them a chance to do that? At least they were not privileged to have a private ceremony. They're not privileged to even have their own, you know, because they shared their dad with us. The best we can do is at least allow them this moment to be, without being judgmental. Of course, I've seen some people saying, you know, just go 6 months later, you'll come and tell us otherwise. Yeah, not even, doesn't have to be 6 months, can be even 2 weeks later, because he is in grief. And
he hasn't probably even like digested.
In fact, the news is still news. One thing we say when we are even dealing with clients of grief, we really want to look at the period.